Alright, let's open our Avengers packs. This is what they look like. A little bit of Captain America on them. We'll move forward so we can see the cards nicely. Now the Women of Marvel one I just finished with really didn't take too long, so should move along pretty good here. Again, trying to build the base set. Should be able to do that. And the battle time cards, we're already repeating some people. There's Moon Knight. Don't believe I've gotten Sandman yet. Nor Rage. Alright, now see, here's my boy, Wolverine. That's the one I kept saying. He's just on the back with his claws sticking up. I kind of wish they would have done him differently, but I think this is the only Wolverine in this set. But then he has his whole set himself anyway. But this is Avengers versus Living Laser from the Battle Time, and Avengers versus Hydra. Now that one seems to be a new Battle Time one. So hopefully, like I said, we will pour big with these. Alright, so Henry Pym. I don't know what they got going on with him now. He looks like a Iron Man / Ultron kind of reject now, so I don't know what they did to him. Now we do have a Vision that we already have, and Norval, or Var, we already have. Now this is our Avengers versus Dark Avengers, but it looks like it's a copper. Here is a blue parallel of Avengers versus the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew fans. And this looks like a yellow one. I don't know, there's something to this. I got to figure out what it is when they have a lack of color with the characters, but this is Avengers versus Red Skull. I don't know if that's the way that one's supposed to be. But again, I ain't gone through all of the stuff on the non-sports card database to see. A lot of times people post up pictures of each card so you can take a look at what everything looks like. Alright, let's see. Alright, now, Monica Rambeau we do have already. Already have Manifold. Already have Hercules. Already have, I believe I have Quicksilver. He'd be the only one of them. So, this is Avengers versus Ultimo. And Monumental covers, this is the Ultimate 2, number 1. Used to have that book. Got rid of a lot of those just purely for space. I don't know if this one has the alternate. I think this one might have been the one I pulled the alternate one out of, so. And again, right now, it seems to be I'm pulling a lot of the same base cards. If you look at Wasp, Cersei, Hellcat, and Sentry. All seem to be the same ones I pulled, so I'd have to see to what extent. But I did get a green parallel out of this, but here is Maelstrom versus the Avengers. But here is a 17 out of 99, a green parallel of the Wasp. Any of those is real good, so I'm pretty happy with any of that. I'd like to get something like that, even with the Wolverine. Alright. apologize. I've been kind of doing a lot of cards today and making a lot of room, so I've been kind of having to work around that. Alright. Now this one I'm kind of iffy, but I think I've got it. Here's Ant-Man. Batman Universe, which I do. Again, Luke Cage. I do not have, I don't know if I have either one, but this is a blue parallel of Sharon Carter. I do believe I do have it. This is Avengers versus Korvac and Avengers versus Ultron, which, like I said, outside of some of the specialty cards, you're seeing more stuff repeat. Again, that's just because there's less and less of it to so I'm hoping to kind of maybe get some other specialty ones out of them, and at least maybe to finish the base of. Now, not sure about Black Bolt or this Hawkeye, but they kind of do look familiar, like the ones I got much earlier, like Widow, Mockingbird, Monumental covers. This is West Coast Avengers #1. Can't remember if I kept that. I think I might have. I can't remember now. That's another one of those that I was just spacing. And then Avengers versus the Hood. Yeah, some of these monumental covers are stuff I have and stuff I'd want, but I do see a new one that I hadn't got. In both, actually a couple. So there's going to be Captain America. Don't remember really getting him. Captain Marvel, don't remember picking her up. Valkyrie, I can't remember if that was in my Women of Marvel or this one, but that's a cool card with it. This is a new one for me. This is Daredevil. Haven't got him that way. And this looks like a copper of Avengers versus Exnoia, whatever his name is. I can't really pronounce that. And a copper of Jack of Hearts. So that one's actually pretty cool. Very underrated character, but like I said, I got the mini-series, a lot of his first appearance stuff, at least in comic books, not in magazines. I know I'm not the only one that likes people like him and Human Fly and some of these other ones that nobody pays attention to. I'm seeing a few more that I haven't got, so that's good. Bucky Barnes I already have, but I don't remember getting the Captain Britain, so that's good. And this is a blue parallel, looks really cool. Wonder Man. Again, don't have the base of that like normal. Didn't have this one either, Ares. And this is Avengers versus Hydra. And Avengers versus Lethal Legion. So got some ones out of that one that I didn't have, so hoping the further it gets into the box, these ones at the end will be a little bit more. And it looks like a repeat pack because there is Moon Knight, Sandman, Rage, Wolverine. Now, even though this is a repeat. This is a base card, so I may not have the Black Knight base card, so I can use that one. And monumental covers, this is New Avengers #1 Breakout. So again, some new in there. Got 3 packs left, so let's see if we can pick up. If you watch my last video with the Women of Marvel, you'll see I'm still missing a few of those. I was disappointed not to get. Alright, now, Hank Pym, I know we already have. I already have Vision. I already have him. Now, this is the Avengers versus Dark Avenger, but looks copper, so that would be a difference in there. This one is Avengers versus Red Skull, again, about 3 times. Now, this is a connected links. These are kind of expensive based out of what it is. They're very, I want to say they're like a case hit, but the way it is. But this is Vision, and it seems like it would be just such a basic card, but supposedly they're so hard to get, and they connect together to make a bigger one. So, actually glad to get the Vision. I don't know what other ones come with it, but it probably won't be something I finish just because of purely, you probably would have to buy a ton of boxes to get to whatever it is. Alright, so now we're going to go a lot of repeats now. So Monica Rambeau, Manifold, Hercules, and Quicksilver. And our got a blue parallel of Dr. Druid, but we do not have the base that I know of that card. And then we have Avengers versus Ultimo Battle Time. And again, Battle Time, 25 cards. If you open enough packs, I'm sure eventually you will come across all 25, because sometimes they got 3 in a pack, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's none. Alright, this is truly the last pack of these. Alright. Alright, so Machine Man, War Machine, Amadeus Show, all these seem to be ones I have. Living Laser, Avengers versus Challenger, got that one. And this is Monumental Cover, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This is when they went into the alternate world, like a Jim Lee cover one. So, that's it. That's the Avengers box. That finishes both boxes that I picked up. So, tell me what you like. Did you like them? Are they worth maybe looking for, picking up? I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody who's now subscribed. Thumbs up, likes, comments. Appreciate it all. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.